Man, I've been getting the urge of doing something that I don't want to do. I wouldn't say it's a dumb decision, but it's strictly for content purpose. But I do want to stay committed to my goal, which is like the biggest thing ever. Um, What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about something. It's a little bit off, something I've been thinking about for the last couple days and stuff, but I think I made my decision to not do it because I want to stick to my goal and my plan that I have for the Ram 1500. As I mentioned before in the past, that one of the things that I struggle with the most is the fact that you guys know, if you're a car guy or if you modify cars and stuff, you know how it is. Like, pretty much it's like you get the urge sometimes. We all go on car gurus and stuff, or whatever you look up on Google for cars and stuff, that you like looking at the next car that you want to buy. And that's currently what I'm going through right now. And even though it's crazy because I had this car for only a year. I had this truck for only a year and almost two years, almost 2 years now. So it's kind of crazy to me because, like me, I'm the kind of person I get bored very quick with stuff. That's why I like modifying cars and stuff, doing it at like a, I'll say like a fast pace. But so I'm gonna get to the chase, right? So pretty much I was looking at I think I seen one of my dream cars that I've been wanting to buy. Now, I mentioned this before to you guys, where I wasn't trying to buy this truck, but the way things is, me normally I go off of, how things play out. I just let it be that way because I feel like it was meant for it to happen that way, for me to be able to get to like the next level. So I seen a 2003 Terminator Cobra, and it's a car this is the car I've been wanting to have for a long time. I've been wanting this car from I think way before I had, this was years before I even started a whole YouTube thing. So I had a 2002 Ford Mustang GT, and my goal was to upgrade to a Terminator Cobra. That was like my goal and stuff. So this is the car I've been trying to get for the longest, and there's two ways I was planning on going about doing this. I was planning on financing a Terminator Cobra. Obviously, there's you can't just go to any kind of banks. There are special banks that you have to go to. They require certain things. But now fast forward now, I'm at the point where it's like, damn, I just came to the point where today I was thinking, it seemed like a very good, I wouldn't say crazy low miles. The miles is around like 50-something thousand. There was a 2003 Terminator Cobra, and this was black. My favorite color too. I want to get black or zinc yellow. That was the other color too I wanted. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. It's one of them things where I started really thinking like, damn, I just wanna sell my truck and go buy this car. But then when I think about it, it's like, it's one of them urges where it's like, I'm not that kind of person where I like, when I start something and I don't finish it, I don't like the feeling that I get after that. So I like to do something first and finish it, and then proceed to like the next step. But man, I ain't gonna lie to you guys, man. I was thinking so much about this, to the fact where I started thinking about so many different solutions. But that's what I want to talk about. And I just gotta say, what I gotta say is, every man that I know, or every man that is a man that's in the cars, this is an urge that we all get. One day I'm gonna reach, by the grace of God, I'm gonna be in a position where I can be able to afford more than one car. Right now I can only afford one. Right now I can only afford one car, but if you guys support obviously on the channel, everything that I got going on, we gonna get there one day. But I don't want to let you guys down too. That was the whole point to the thing about, like, okay, I got a whole channel about people who follow this page, strictly want to see me build this truck, and I do have like this real, like, what I have, like the image and stuff that I have in mind to do to this truck. So the things I have in mind to do this truck, I really want to bring it into like life for you guys, so you guys can see, because I know a lot of you guys can really like the look of how this truck gonna look, how it's gonna perform. Like everything I'm planning on doing this truck, I'm definitely gonna stick to it. And I just want to say it's one of them things that was definitely kind of hard for me to really decide, because I've done this in the past before when I was like younger. Seen another car, end up selling a car that I had before, and I regret doing this, man. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, because that car wasn't just like a regular, even though it was a Mustang GT, but it wasn't like it was a car, my first ever real muscle car I ever owned. Even though I had a Mustang, but it was a V6, I didn't really consider it a real muscle car because it didn't have the V8 and it wasn't a GT. So it wasn't like a 3-valve. It wasn't a 3-valve, obviously. So I mean, so at that point I was kind of like, didn't really get that full effect that I needed to get from the car. So I actually bought this 2003 Mustang GT, and this was my first ever real cash purchase that I bought when I graduated high school, or I think when I was right when I graduated high school. And this car was originally going for 15 grand. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Seeing this car is like, I really manifested this whole thing. That's why I want to tell you guys, man. Everything I'm telling you guys gonna line up soon. So just be patient. If you're still watching, I appreciate it. So I seen this car when it was like 15 grand when I was in the 11th grade. Seeing that with stick shift, I didn't know how to drive stick shift, but all I knew was one day I was gonna have the money. I'm gonna save up enough money to buy this car, and I was praying that nobody bought it, because I didn't really know much information about the car yet. I didn't know it was a powerful machine yet, until I finally had, I think I had like a couple thousand saved, and the guy actually somehow randomly lowered the price down to 8 grand. A lot of you guys not, man. And like, I remember, I'm like, okay, I could save up that kind of money. Obviously, this was the time. I was in high school working and stuff, working a job. So I started saving up, and then also I sold my other car I had too, so that helped me build up some cash. So long story short, this car, man, I ain't gonna lie to you guys, this Mustang GT, it had a short shifter on there. Had a I think he had a boiler exhaust on it. He had a lot of expensive stuff on there. It was tuned, and the guy that built that car was a cop, and he put a lot of money into that car. I didn't know it was just, I thought it was just like a regular Mustang GT, but it turns out that it wasn't just a regular Mustang GT, but it was actually a car that he had tuned, and it was making some real power. I'm telling you guys, that car, one of the best. This is why I really, like, I know a lot of people talk shit about Mustangs, but and say it's for boys and stuff, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, being a car guy, a Mustang definitely have one of the best sounds ever. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Compared, like, I'll say it's one of them cars that definitely have, I'm not gonna say it's the number one car for one of the best sounds, but I would say it's definitely up there though. So this car, I bought this car, learned how to drive stick shift the same exact day, and everything. I had that car for about, I think I had that car for about like probably like a year, and then I sold it, and that was one of them decisions that till this day it still live with me, and this one of them things that had to come back knocking on the door to me, because right now with this truck, obviously I put money into this truck, and I'm actually investing my time, even though I didn't put too much money into this truck yet, but my time invested into this truck, with the channel, all that stuff going on, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna stick to doing what I need to do. And once this channel once I get into a position with where I need to be, by the grace of God, with the channel, everything else, and with you guys' support, I'm definitely gonna be able to get a second vehicle, and it's definitely gonna be a 2003 Ford Mustang GT Terminator Cobra, or if I can't find the exact kind of the clean, non-molested, low miles Terminator Cobra I want to buy, then we're gonna have to put on our big boy shoes and go to the LS world, and we're gonna go with a C6 Z06. That's the goal. C6 Z06. That's the goal, to get a Corvette and build the Corvette. So it's either a Mustang or a Corvette. So that's gonna be like my next vehicle for this channel. So I'm gonna stick to doing what I need to do with this truck. I'm not gonna do what I said I'm not gonna get crazy with getting in my head and trying to do what I need to do. But you guys get the points though. You guys get the point. And I know for a fact, if you're a car guy and you buy cars, do stuff, you guys know, you understand exactly where I'm coming from. And I'm glad I didn't make that decision. But I'm gonna keep it short today, guys. Make sure you guys definitely subscribe to the channel. Help support the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.